Beautiful people, another day, another management tip. In the middle of nowhere, somewhere in Berlin, you know. So the tip of the day is be strategic about how you use your time, right? And what do I mean with this? In general, I prefer to use a 30-70 rule. So I invest 30% of my time into long-term growth and 70% into current performance, right? So imagine your shifts, your total human capacity. You want to invest a small percentage of them always in growing new shifts, because if you fully put out 100%, you're gonna stay at the same level, so you don't actually grow. You have the same with as an individual. You want to read, you want to do exercise. The more energy that you get by taking care of your health and your fitness, the more energy you will have to invest in the future for other processes. So when people say, I don't have time to read books, or we don't have time to recruit, or we don't have time to train or to debrief, it's usually a standard mistake where we get stressed, we get into a reactive mode because there is a crisis, and we invest all our time into performance all the time. And that's when you get into trouble. So what you want to do, sometimes you really want to go 100% on performance. It's great to improve your level, to really understand better how far you can go and what you can do, but you want to keep this very short. It's the same in physical training. If you really go to your maximum, you tend to keep these trainings short, and you don't tend to do them 4 times in the week. It's gonna drain you out in the long term. But sometimes it's good for the body to really test how far can we go. It's the same with your organization. Sometimes maybe 3-4 weeks in the quarter, you really want to try to go for the maximum, pull everything out, see what you got. It's a very good experience to learn. But in a standard week, you want to be consistent, and you want to grow on the long term, right? So I really advise everyone to look at your recruitment and look at the processes around the recruitment. So for example, how your onboarding is, how people who are coming into your organization are. Do you take time in the beginning, in the first days, to really sit down with these people, with these new people, and to train them, you know? Because the amount of time that you put there into training is gonna increase the capacity. You're gonna get more captains, more experienced staff, more people that you can trust. And this in turn gives you again more capacity to train the next people. So in general, be strategic about how you invest your time. Don't invest everything 100% into performance all the time. Do it wisely. Do it sometimes. It has a time and a place. But usually try to work with 30-70, work long term, and focus on training, focus on recruitment, focus on your personal investment. Your own productive time needs to be also aimed and geared for the future. That in 1 or 2 years, you're a different person with different capacities and with different results for the same amount of time and energy that you put in as this year. Yeah? Have a nice day, everyone, and I'm gonna continue my drive. Ciao.